Welcome everyone. I am back. Today is July the 19th, 2022. We're going to talk about Coinbase today. We're going to see whether or not this market can continue to run up 60%. Now, there's been some things. Coinbase has been in the news recently of them suspending their affiliate program. Is that a cause for concern for the stock? We're going to talk about that today because one thing about me is that I pay attention to the price chart and not the news, not the articles, not tweets, not the earnings reports. I simply pay attention to what everyone else is trying to do with their own money, because when it comes to your own money, you take it seriously, right? You don't play around when it comes to what you do with your money. Whether or not you're coming in and buying or selling stocks, your transaction is being recorded. And when it's recorded, you cannot go back and take it back. So we can actually see what is the idea of the market when you look at stocks, when you look at the price chart. So let me show you all this. Now, if you appreciate my videos, my content, before you head out, hit the like button. And also subscribe to the channel. This is not no hard game. Once you understand what the market is telling us from the chart's perspective, we can actually win more often than we lose. Check this out. Make sure you hit that like button. And also subscribe to the channel. Tap that bell notification as well, because I am here keeping it real. If the market looks like it's going to go up, I'll tell you. If the market looks like it's going to go down, I'll tell you too. Check this out. Did a video recently in Coinbase. I was looking for the market to go up, and look at the chart. It has not done that. Look at this. Did a video all the way back here on May the 30th, right here. We had one day, the 31st, to where the market in Coinbase was in our profit taking area. That was it, one day. And since then, the price in Coinbase has been in a downturn, right? Look at that. Now, could this possibly be the reason why Coinbase has suspended their affiliate marketing campaign? Let's see. This article came out right here. You guys can see on July 18, 2022. I think it's the market has already known about Coinbase suspending their affiliate program for like 3 days. So the price chart, when you see the last 3 days, the market in Coinbase has actually went up in price. Now, people think that this is the cause of concern, that the crypto bear market is one of the primary reasons as to why Coinbase is suspending their affiliates marketing. Is that really the case? Do you really think that a bear market is going to stop a business from marketing? It doesn't make sense, does it? So I went through this article real quick, highlighted a couple of things. Gonna go through it real quick, and we want to see if it gels with the price chart for Coinbase. Crypto exchange Coinbase said it was shutting down commissions via its affiliate program for at least the remainder of the year. Okay, how would you take that news? How would you take that statement? Is it positive or is it negative? We regret to inform you that Coinbase will be temporarily shutting down its affiliate program in the United States with an effective date of Tuesday, July the 19th. That's today. Coinbase is one of the top 3 crypto exchanges according to data from CoinMarketCap, with over $2 billion in daily trading volume. So they're getting some business. $2 billion a day in trading. They're making money. But is it enough? Because you guys can see right here, it's a tweet from Nate O'Brien. Coinbase just shut down their entire affiliate program. This is a major red flag. I fear that a liquidity crisis is on the horizon. You see how this article is being poised, right? It's being poised in a way that will cause you to think negative about the business. Is Coinbase about to embark on a liquidity crisis? Because if so, that would be negative press. If so, your idea would be for the stock price to go down, possibly even crash, right? Yeah, it would. Then you come down here towards the end of the article. This is where, the article writer, the author of the article, tries to throw in some positive information just to make you even more confused. Look at this. Coinbase was forced to lay off 18% of its employees just last month, canning 1,100 employees and rescinding job offers with prospective employees the company had already reached agreements with. So not only did they lay off people, they also took back They reneged on the job offers on the employees that was already prepared to come on board and work with them. They took it back. Still, look at this. Earlier this month, the San Francisco-based company announced it would expand further into Europe and establish offices in countries including France, Italy, Spain, and the Netherlands, while strengthening its presence in the UK, Ireland, and Germany. Now, hold on. In one instance, you're taking back your affiliate program. In one instance, you laid off 1,100 employees. In one instance, you reneged on job offers that you once offered to prospective employees. And then in the next, you're expanding across the globe. You're trying to have a firm footing in the UK, Ireland, and Germany. What do you think's going on? How would you take this article? Is this a bullish article or is this a bearish article? It doesn't matter because the chart already tells us that. Now, I didn't get my last price, but it's correct. So what I'm going to do, I am going to take that away. Now, at what point would you have known that the market in Coinbase wasn't going to go up, right? It was relatively quick. The moment that the price in Coinbase broke our support area, which was right here, June the 10th, price broke it. Now, we can see that the buyers still came into the market in Coinbase around $46. They still came in. So we didn't make all-time lows into the market in Coinbase. No, we didn't. But the market is still weak. So let me go ahead and get rid of this. If we were to get on the last trade yesterday, that would be a loss of around 22%. Okay, it happens. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And now let's talk, because this area right here, I'm going to extend this line. Okay, because this is going to be a problem for the buyers. Let's keep it real. It's a problem. Right here, I'm going to show you why it's a problem. Just yesterday, we saw an increase in volume in the market in Coinbase, right? Look at all that volume that came into the market yesterday. And is right here at a point to where we already established support. So now the market is hitting restriction here. Same thing happened on July the 8th. Look at all the volume that came in and what happened to the price. It went down. Look what happened here. June the 24th, 2022. We saw the same thing. So $64 is a problem for Coinbase. We know that. So we should not be expecting the market in Coinbase to go massively higher until we see the market break $64. Now you guys can see I got this arrow right here. Okay. It's a gap. It's a gap. And we was looking for the market and Coinbase to come and try to fill this gap. But we are now hitting, or we will see the market in Coinbase come to this overall long-term trend line, this downtrend. The market is in a downtrend in Coinbase. So will the market come here and fill this gap? I'm going to continue to keep this arrow there because I want us to keep in mind that usually market tries to come in and fill gaps. It tries. It doesn't have it all the time. It's not 100% certain, but it tries. So I'm going to keep it there. Just keep that on the radar. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the market in Coinbase on a 2-day chart. Okay. Because the market doesn't look massively bullish. It doesn't. Not on the 2-day chart. Look at Coinbase on the 3-day chart. How do you think this looks? This is where I'm still seeing some strength into the market in Coinbase. Like the buyers are there, but they're not too massively willing to buy all of the selling of Coinbase stock in the market. They're not. So is this a playable market? Is this a market that we can actually predict the market to move up in? Because even with all of the negativity that is being thrown around at Coinbase, with them canceling their affiliate marketing and them laying off employees, the market is still hovering, right? It's not really giving us that much negative press, not on the chart. So what do you think? Is this a playable market? Is this a market that we can expect price to move up in? Or should we just chill out and wait until we get more information as to whether or not the market in Coinbase is going to continue to trend higher? It's there. The market strength is here. I keep it real. It's here, but it's also mixed in pretty well with weakness. Okay. This is not like one of those surefire high probability plays that the market look like it's about to run up, but it's there. And it just doesn't look like it's ready to run right now in Coinbase. The long-term view of the market in Coinbase, let me show you this though. Look at this on the 3 months. Okay, like I am in the long term, I'm definitely not bullish into the market in Coinbase. Look at that 3-month price bar right there. And then look at this on the 6 months. So, I mean, this market is not massively bullish in the sense of the word, not at all. So what we're seeing is on a smaller time frame, because I still suspect that the market in Coinbase is going to fall. It's going to dip, depending on your time preference. You might see the market run up maybe around $70, $80 or so, but we'll definitely have to be paying attention to this downtrend as the market in Coinbase tries to run up. Okay. So what should we do? Should we wait? Should we play the weakness? Which direction should you suspect the market to go? Because if we play the downside weakness, then our restriction area would be right up here around $84, $80. Right? So we can see the market run 34.25% higher if you're trying to play this in the long term, right? We can see the market run up to this descending line and begin its descension to the downside just to get ahead of the game, because the 3 months and the 6 months chart here on Coinbase is definitely weak. So you could do that, or you can play the strength into the market on a smaller time frame and continue to expect the market in Coinbase to go up 37%, and then you can play the weakness in the long term. How would you do this? What would you do? So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to play strength into the market again in Coinbase. This is only for the short term, not the long term, not the 3 months, not the 6 months basis, because I definitely will be looking for the market to dip in Coinbase there. Okay. Now, problem, $64. Told you that already. So we need to be prepared to get 10% out the market in Coinbase there. That's our first price target in the market in Coinbase. Now, if we're able to break the market at $64 to the upside, then the next level is going to be 70. That's going to be our second price target. Okay. And then we'll definitely have to pay attention to the market there on this downtrend line to see if the market's going to be able to break outside of it. And then if that occurs, let's say that the market in Coinbase does in fact break outside of this downtrend line, which is drawn on my chart, then my attention will be focused in on this market trying to fill that gap to 100. Okay, so we have $64 first. Second area is going to be around 70 in Coinbase. Okay, that gives us overall like 20% market run to the upside in price. Okay, so let me extend this out further just a little bit, because I'm not massively bullish at all, but I think that the market's going to try to increase its price movement higher. We have $64 first. $70 second, and I'm going to bring it up here towards 74 third. 26% market move higher. Now, if I continually see on a daily basis the market in Coinbase not able to break 64, then we'll have to cut the play real quick, because it'll tell us that the buyers are not believing in the market in Coinbase to try to lift the market higher. All right, so that's it. I'm done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts about Coinbase. Give me your price target, your price prediction with a comment in the comment section. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.